Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would show you how I'm using the budget stickers that I made for my Etsy sticker shop, JubileePaperGoods. I thought I would show you how I'm using them in my budget planner. This is an Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly, so it doesn't have any of the weekly pages. It just has, let me find a blank month. So it has a notes page at the beginning. It has this quote page. It has this page, and then this is like I think they're calling it a productivity page maybe. Then you have your monthly view, and then it has 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that is part of October. So it has 5 usable notes pages plus whatever you want to call this page and a productivity page. So what I'm going to show you is what I have done for August, and then I'm going to show you how I set up the budget for August. So this is called a weekly checkup. I usually do our checkbook at least once a week. Sometimes once every other week when I pay bills, and so this is just a place where I can keep track of that. And then I put, using this as a budget meeting notes page, so anything that Jason and I discuss for the month about budgeting, we'll just take some reminder notes for myself. This is anything important coming up. Here are some like financial goals. Anything that I need to do will go in here. And I have no idea what I'm using that for yet. I don't know. But the page, this is just kind of what these stickers look like. This is if you track expenses. I don't track expenses in here. But then I do put when our bills are due. That's where I will put those on the monthly spread. So what we're gonna do today is our August budget. I made all these stickers, they're all available. Here are the pens that I've been using. I've always loved a good Frixon erasable pen. I like the clicky ones too, but these are nice as well. So I have a black and a red, and it's really nice because I like to write in pen, but if you make a mistake, it's really nice to be able to erase it. And I will say, we use Every Dollar also, which is Dave Ramsey's app. And you might ask, why do I do both? Why do I keep it on paper and in Every Dollar? Well, because Every Dollar is on my phone, so I always have it with me, but I really like to sit down with paper and pen and figure stuff out. And for myself, if I have this cute little planner, cute stickers, it keeps me interested. So call it what you want to, but that's why I do it. So, Jason is not very comfortable sharing our income. I honestly don't care, but I'm deferring to him on that one. And so I'm gonna leave this blank, but we are going to put our actual expenses here. So those will be very accurate. And so I am just going to, and I hope I have enough spaces because sometimes we track things more than others, and so hopefully I have enough spaces. So we always have our tithe in here. Let me see. All right, let's just write in the categories. And then we have a planned, so what was budgeted, what we actually spent, and then a column for what we were plus or minus on, which I'm gonna have to do the math as I go, I think, because I can't do the math in my head, which is fine. We'll just do it this way. Okay, so planned, we have 518. Then we have an investment. And that's not the only investment that we have. We have some stuff, we have like a match and some other things that come off of the top of Jason's paycheck. So I actually don't even know that amount, honestly. Here is our mortgage, and this number I know is going to be changing because we're refinancing right now. But I'm just going to put in what it is because I can change it later. And we escrow, so that includes our property taxes and our insurance. We have phones. This is only our, we don't have a house phone anymore. This is our, Jason and I's 2 cell phones, and we have a little watch thing that we use as like a home phone for the kids when we leave them. We have DirecTV, which is our cable, which don't even get me started on DirecTV right now. I'm really ticked off at them. And we are so close to like cutting it off. The only thing that's holding us back is sports and our local channels. And they took one of the local channels away, which is super annoying. So we don't have NBC. We haven't had NBC for over a week. It's just, they can't get their contract worked out or something. I do not know, but that is super duper annoying. Oh, and I forgot, I like to put which paycheck I pay these out of. So that comes out of our second paycheck. This comes out of our first. This comes out of our first. This comes out of our second. Okay. Then we have our electricity. That comes out of our first. This is just a guess because I know it's going to be more than it was in July because it's warmer and the air conditioning is running more. And we finally turned our sprinkler system on, and so that's just a guess, but hopefully it's close. This is our natural gas bill, which is hardly anything in the summer. And this is also just a guess because I don't have, you know, that's one of those variables. Okay. So then, so this is our car gas, which you're gonna die when you see this amount. We drive a lot. a lot. Here is our food budget. That does include household items generally. Sometimes I go over that, but I can generally keep it pretty close to that. And we have a miscellaneous category, which I'm actually going to leave that blank because when I total this all up, whatever we have left is going to go into miscellaneous. We have a, actually, no, sorry. See, it's good that you can erase it. So we also have what are called sinking funds, which that is just money that stays in our checkbook that's designated for different things, stuff that we don't need to use every single month. So I put a little bit of money into a fund for for co-pays and that kind of thing. So I'm not going to put that because that goes in our sinking funds. We have piano lessons. That comes out the first. $60. Then we have Netflix. That comes out the 2nd. That is $15.99. We have a Compassion International child that we sponsor. And that comes out the 2nd. $38. And then, okay, True Green, which I cannot wait until this one is done. We have a brand new lawn. It's not even a year old yet. So we decided to do True Green for 1 year to get it off to a good start. And it is freaking expensive, which we knew it was. Normally we just fertilize the lawn ourselves, but we, oh yes, and we have school shopping. Which I'm gonna leave that blank also for right now because I do not know exactly what we are going to put in that category yet. It depends on how much we have left over. I will say though, we run our budget off of a 2-paycheck budget, and twice a year, because Jason is salaried, twice a year he gets 3 paychecks in 1 month, and that happens to be August, which is perfect for school shopping. So we will be able to, mostly we put that money in savings. We do pull out a little bit extra for food and gas to get us through to the next paycheck. But then, so we will have some for school shopping in there. I'm just not certain how much it is yet. So that is our August budget so far, which obviously there's some missing things, which I will have to fill in. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add the things into our sinking funds that I didn't add before, which that would be our trash service. And so that's every 3 months we pay our trash. So I put in $20.64 each month. And so that got paid in July, so the starting balance is going to be 0. Then we have car tags, which we live in Michigan, and it is so freaking expensive. So every single month I put in $27. And the starting balance in there is $216. And then we just call this fund oil change, but we don't need an oil change every single month. But obviously you need to have some sort of car fund because we always have to spend money on cars because we drive pretty old cars. But there is that. We put $80 in each month for that. Then, so here is where doctor goes. Could call it medical, I guess, but that's just what we call it. 40. And then we have a Christmas savings fund. Which I'm gonna put a little asterisk next to that because I always take that money out in cash, and then I have like a Christmas envelope that I put it in. Which that is $50 every month. And then we have life insurance, which that gets paid every 3 months. And so we do $48.06. And the starting balance of that one is $96.22. Then we also have our car insurance. You're gonna die when you see this amount too. And we only have 2 cars. I feel so bad for my friends who have like multiple teenage drivers because holy cow. So every month we put $220 in, and so the starting balance will be $916, which we pay that every 6 months. So it's getting close to the time to pay it. Okay, those are all of our sinking funds, and I like to keep these pages next to each other because then I can see exactly what we are working with. But I hope you enjoyed seeing how I use my stickers, and if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments down below. But this is how we keep on track. I am the total nerd of the relationship, and Jason is the free spirit. He is happy to let me do this stuff. So until next time, we'll see ya in the next video.